Explorer Richard Burton once said, "The gladdest moment in human life is a departure into unknown lands." And this is what traveling is in one nutshell. It's one giant experience, and it is a big step into the unknown. However, new experiences are crucial in our development and developing who we are personally and even who we aspire to be. So today I'm going to be talking about how travel can be beneficial and the benefits that traveling can bring to you and to your personal development. I have been lucky enough to travel across many states in America and to different countries, so I've had my experience while traveling. I can definitely say that while traveling looks so different for everybody, it definitely can be beneficial and it can be nourishing for everyone. Traveling can spark new passions and open the door to new inspiration. This happens for many reasons. One being the exposure you get to new experiences. When you're in a different setting, you're going to be trying new foods, viewing different scenery, walking different paths, visiting new places, and all these are opportunities for you to experience something new. Traveling can help you discover new passions, or it can even help you remember old ambitions that you had and old memories that you would like to experience. As one article explains, previous studies concluded that traveling is beneficial for personal development of individuals in terms of decision-making experience, learning, increasing maturity, and improving the individual's view of life. Traveling also gives you a break from your daily habits. Getting out and trying new things help you find joy outside of your comfort zone. And while routines are safe, they can also keep you from experiencing different things in life. Being away from your normal routine can help you realize which parts of your day you miss, which parts of your day you don't really miss too much, and what parts just feel nice to take a break from. And maybe that can help you learn you don't want to include those things in your day, or maybe you would like to include something different in place of it. So it can really help you break up habits and learn what you truly enjoy on a day-to-day basis. Also, when you find yourself surrounded by a new community, your confidence starts to grow naturally. You're responsible for yourself and you have to communicate with others, whether you like it or not. And that experience alone builds a sense of confidence that is going to stay with you for a long, long time. And it's going to be there long after you return home from your trip. Travel also teaches valuable life skills that will definitely help guide you through life. The main being problem-solving skills. This is one of the most important skills that you can develop, and it is developed through experience. Let's be honest, while you're traveling, things are bound to go wrong. Your flight may be delayed, hotel bookings may be wrong, you may struggle to find transportation, but all of those challenges push you to think critically and to teach you how to problem solve in the moment and how to get through these issues, which you will have as you go through life. This is definitely going to stick with you in the long run. Another skill that travel helps build is communication. While traveling, especially internationally, you will often face a language barrier. You're going to have to learn to communicate in different ways, such as gestures, even through translation and through signs, and you're gonna have to pick up words or phrases in other languages. This alone is going to teach you how to be an effective communicator, and you are going to be able to get your point across and have others understand what you need, even if there is those barriers between the two. Traveling also teaches independence and self-awareness. Being self-aware is especially important while you're traveling, especially if you're traveling solo. You need to pay attention to your surroundings to stay safe, and being in a new environment makes you notice details more. You're going to notice the people around you and what's going on. This is going to help you develop a sense of self-awareness. This will also have you being responsible for making your own plans, decisions, schedules, and that is going to help you connect with who you are personally as a person. One of the most important parts of traveling is the cultural understanding and humility that come from these experiences. Traveling helps you develop empathy by seeing how others live on a day-to-day basis and helps you see how your life is different from theirs. In the end, you're going to realize that these people are very different and they may act in different ways and look in different ways, but in reality, we share a lot of things like priorities, such as happiness, family, and safety in our lives. According to an article in Pastoral Care and Education called Exploring Values and Personal and Social Development, Learning Through Expeditions, there are often rich opportunities to consider what it may be like to live in a different place and to be a part of a different culture that may have different behaviors, beliefs, and values, especially of the local people. Traveling helps us break stereotypes that we may have believed or created. Often we hold on to ideas about others that are not true, just incomplete. And when we put our experience against others, we see the bigger picture and we see that those were assumptions, and we can get past those stereotypes that we have created or may have believed and put a sense into. Finally, traveling brings a sense of gratitude. You begin to realize that the things you have are valuable and not accessible to everyone, and it helps you remember what is really important in life and what's small, what's temporary versus what really matters. So over the past few minutes, I've talked about how important traveling is in developing ourselves and the benefits that it brings to impact us personally. In our short lives, exploring new lands give us some of the most meaningful moments, experiences, and opportunities. Travel really is one of the most beautiful experiences that we can go through, as it helps you grow, learn, and view the world in a different light. Thank you for listening.